All right, this video is going to talk about how to start and complete the Disk Mover Playground Energize Time assignment found under code. So really we are going to use Vex VR, and you are going to code the virtual robot in the Disk Mover Playground. So we're going to open up Vex VR, make sure we're in the gold. If we aren't in a block, if we aren't in Python, we're going to go to File and we're going to do a new text project. Discard the one that we've got. And when we do a new text project, this will be for a Python playground. And you want to select the Disk Mover Playground. And so when you open up the Disk Mover Playground, this is going to give you everything that you've got. And what we're going to do is you're going to have to use your drivetrain code. And you've already got your drivetrain code up here, driving forward, turning, your 90 degrees, putting your weights if you want to. There are so many different ways that you can code this. It's entirely up to you how you want to do this. But what we're going to do is you're going to open up this playground, and your goal is to sort these discs into the appropriate color. So you have 3 blue discs that you need to grab, bring back in and set them inside the blue square. Red goes into the red square, green goes into the green square using your robot. And so you can get them in any order, but you want to make sure that the blue goes into the blue, the red goes into the red, and the green goes into the green. You get 3 points per disc that is in the correct space, and you get 3 points for naming it. So this is a 30-point assessment score for you. Now, there is one new piece of code that you are going to look at, and that is the electromagnet. So your robot is equipped with an electromagnet. So if we are looking at your robot, right here on the front of your robot is an electromagnet. And so what we can do with this electromagnet is pick up the objects. We can energize it to collect these are metal discs and bring them back. In order to get that, what you are going to do is under our code over here, we can scroll down and we can look through them, and you have this magnet code. And your magnet has Energize. And there are 2 types of code that you have for your magnet. And so you're going to write this code just like you see it right here. So you have this magnet.energize. I can click on this to see what the code is because this is brand new code for us. And our electromagnet, we have 2 things that we can do. Boost will attract a magnetic object to the electromagnet. Drop will release the object. Okay? And here's actually an example. Drivetrain, I'm going to drive forward. How far am I going to drive forward? I'm going to energize my magnet. Then I'm going to drive reverse. And then I'm going to drop or stop my magnet. Now, it's super important to understand that once you hit drop the magnet, there's no more magnetism taking place, so it will drop whatever it's connecting. So don't turn off your magnet until you get back home into this blue square. And we have got this right here for you. Inside your assignment has everything that we just showed you here. This is a link to get to the Vex Code VR. And here is a link to an image that shows you your 2 new lines of code. So these are the only 2 lines of code that you need that are brand new. You're going to have all class period to work on this, and your goal is to just collect the magnets and put them in, or collect the metal discs with the electromagnet and put them into the appropriate square using Vex Code Python. Good luck. Happy coding.